Hi guys, happy here. Today I'm here in Kawasaki showroom. Today we are going to review ZX14. It's really beautiful bike, very for control and cruise around. And there you go. There you go, Mike.
Yeah, this is the ZX14 Öhlins Special Edition. The difference between this and the standard model is it comes with full Öhlins suspension package. Why does it have the Öhlins suspension package? Basically, it's a fully adjustable sports suspension. You can set up to your own capabilities, weights, all that sort of gear. But it's top quality. To buy this suspension on its own, you're probably looking at about $7,000 or thereabouts. But I've ridden them with the Öhlins suspension and without, and believe me, the Öhlins suspension is far better. The original stuff's great, and most people probably wouldn't notice it, but when you start pushing it, the Öhlins suspension, it's worth every cent. It's only a couple of grand dearer than the standard model as well, so great value for money. The best thing about the ZX14, standard or Öhlins, is it's one of the most powerful motorcycles on the market. Stock standard, sub 10 second quarter miles. So you do one run on this and you're under 10 seconds, you've got to go and get your drag race license and so on. This is a stock standard motorcycle on there. Another really awesome feature on the Öhlins edition is your Brembo brakes. Comes standard with Brembo brakes, which is the #1 brake manufacturing company in the world. And performance brakes are exceptional. Most of the race bikes use them, and full-on sports bikes and so on. They're a better thing. So with the Öhlins edition, that's your Öhlins dampening control there. Full adjustment on the front. Mate, you want to go fast under controlled circumstances. The ZX14 is going to do it. Being the fastest bike doesn't necessarily mean it's the best bike to ride in certain conditions. If you're doing track days and race days and so on, your ZX10 is going to be a better bike. But for long miles, you know, long distance riding and so on, mate, you can cover a lot of miles out there on this guy. This is a 2017 model. With your Brembos, your Öhlins and so on through there.
It's a straight motor or the V?
No, she's a straight four.
Straight four.
Yep. 4-cylinder fuel injection. It's got like 200 horsepower thereabouts at the rear wheel. Like it's a pretty powerful thing.
People can grow more. They can tune back and they can take more power.
Oh look, mate, the sky's the limit. You know, you throw money at anything and you can get more power out of it. But stock standard, they've got more power than most things out there on the road today. Awesome for two uprighting when you get someone on the back. Really good size seat. They're not going to slide forward onto you with that little race section at the front. Probably all you need is to put something at the back so they don't fly off when you give it to it. With that there. So ABS brakes are standard again on most of your Kawasaki's now. They're all coming out with ABS brakes. The styling, I love the headlights on this guy. It looks so cool coming towards you. Traction control as standard. It's also got the your power modes. You can change your power modes. High and low power, 3-stage traction control. Just by the use of here, so you'd be change it all. You can up your power, down your power, change your traction control on it. So if it's pouring down rain and you've got 200 horsepower sitting there, sometimes it can get a bit slippery. So run your traction control on setting 3, which is maximum traction control. So when you are putting the power on, it doesn't spin up and at worst throw you off the bike. So it's a safety feature there. It really works really well.
Can we see the sitting position?
Yeah, mate. No worries at all. It's probably a bike that I don't make look too small. It's a good sized bike. Awesome seating position. You can get down there, get rid of the gut, get out under there.
It's good to know, mate.
Really good instruments.
Yeah.
It's all there. Just your analog rev counter and speedo with all digital temperature gauges. It's got a temp gauge, an outside temp gauge, which I can't show you that because it's not PD'd up on there. You know, indicator lights, everything's on there. Trip meters, 2 trip meters, kilometres a litre, kilometres to empty. So it's a really well set up sports tourer. You're doing some miles, you know, between towns, especially out here. You know, you got some places it's 400 k's between towns.
It has a big competition with the Suzuki.
Yeah, the Hayabusa is its main competition in that area. The Hayabusa was the bike that probably changed it all. And the thing I love about the Kawasaki is on the quarter mile, the Kawasaki beats the Hayabusa in stock standard form. So the Busa's always had that status symbol, but the ZX14, in my opinion, like everyone's got their own opinion. I love the Kawasaki bikes. I've had a number of this style of Kawasaki's, mate. They're fantastic.
Yeah. Ready. So we can go to another one.
Yeah. What do we got? Kawasaki ZX10R Winter Edition. Basically, people say, "Oh, what's a winter edition? What does that mean?" It's basically the livery that they do their winter testing in Japan. They run these colours on their winter testing bike on the ZX10. So they're very limited numbers. I think there was 33 brought into the country. Only 33. I think we've probably got one of the last ones left in there. It's a 2016 model. This bike won the World Championship 2015, 2016. Jonathan Ray and Tom Sykes. Jonathan Ray won it on a ZX10. Basically, these guys, stock standard, would qualify second row on the World Superbike grid. Stock standard. They're as close to the World Superbike winning motorcycle as you can get. You can take this out as it sits and race it.
So we don't need too much modification on the motor or anyway. So we can just take it out and ride it.
Everything is so similar to the race bike. The header pipes are the same diameter as what's on the race bike, so you don't have to change your headers. You don't have to change anything to make this a good bike. The booklet's about half an inch thick on the features of this bike. Usually I grab the book and run through because there's that many. Traction control, wheelie control, it's got an Olin steering dampener as standard on it there. Comes with the Brembo brake package as standard with braided lines. Slipper clutch, as a slipper clutch. It's also got your quick change on your upshift. You can get the race package for your downshift as well. The new ZX10R that'll be out in March, I'm pretty sure, has your up and your down change with your quick shift. So basically, don't use your clutch, don't back off, just bang 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 it through the gears and down the gears. And with that slipper clutch, mate, if you bang it down too fast, don't worry about it. It's going to slip through the clutch. So so it's got your fully adjustable suspension, your Brembo brakes. It's basically a race bike for the road. You take it on a track day as it sits, mate. Awesome. It's got your clock, your lap timer built into it, so you can just flick the button as you cross the line. Start, stop there. Titanium exhaust pipe. It's got a titanium pipe.
Very nice seat too,
Yeah. The back end looks really good, so when everybody at the track's following it, so nobody sits on it or jumps all over it. It's a pretty special bike, and we want to keep it that way for the new owner, if anybody wants it.
What's the price for this one?
Mate, for this one at the moment, being a 2016 model, it's time to move it. I could do that right away in Queensland for 20 grand.
Oh yeah.
$20,000 right away.
It's not big different. 2017, 16, yeah.
No. The bikes are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
A couple of little differences. I can't wait for the R to get here.
Yeah.
There's 20 of those available. I've got one pre-sold. I've just ordered another one. Hopefully, I'll get those. But did you have a look at the suspension?
Yeah.
It's got your Showa fully adjustable suspension with your external damping on there.
Yeah.
Also full adjustment. You can basically set up for your race kit with your suspension.
Yeah.
The difference between this and the race bikes, I think it's just a spring. Everything else is the same.
Yeah.
You know, it's a no-brainer really. You've got it. There's other manufacturers out there that build fantastic bikes. And what you get in this package is it's cheaper than the other guys. And mate, it's a World Superbike winning bike. So is it any good? Ask Jonathan Ray and ask Jonathan Ray and Tom Sykes. You know, they've been riding it around for a couple of years and they're winning on it. So mate, it's the gear. And mate, going well this year as well.
Thanks for review, Ron.
Mate, no worries at all. Come and have a ride and enjoy them.
Yeah, so easy. Thanks.
Thanks.